Hello everybody, this is Ferenci. Welcome again. We're back for episode 2, Career Mode 0.23. We had a few launches yesterday. We got some samples, we got get some science in, so we're going to go ahead and continue with that. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I apologize if the sound, especially my microphone is less than ideal. I'm going to do my best to clean it up, but it may sound like a robot. Maybe that's cool. I don't know. So we actually already had one, so I guess we'll look at the Kerbal 1, our first spacecraft, and kind of see how that goes. We've done a few things. I think the first thing I want to keep doing is just build science, build science, build science. What else can you do, really, in Kerbal? At least in career mode. There's a lot you can do in Kerbal, but career mode right now, very basic, so we're starting out. So I'm going to go ahead and, you know what? I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to go for it. I like to plan things out a little bit, but sometimes you just gotta go for it. So we got liftoff. Last time what happened was we didn't get this to splash down properly. It could have been because it seemed like it just dropped out of the air. The parachute just didn't cut really. So that was kind of an issue. So I'm gonna work on solving that. Hopefully, I haven't made any changes, but we're gonna see. You know what? 7 is quite a bit. Let me actually just keep that. Apologies. And we'll make our little rotation over here. And I'm going to try to get it to drop in the water. Let's see if that works. Maybe I can do another sample on the... maybe I can get really close to the shoreline. I'll dump this early, give myself some momentum going to the shoreline. I can do a sample right on the shoreline. This is what it is. This is kind of what it is early game, is you're going to go explore Kerbal. There's only so much you can really do with the basic parts. So you really have to go out there, from what I've seen, and just go check out Kerbal, get some samples. That's how you're gonna get your main science initially. So that's what I'm trying to do right now. So you can kind of see. Hopefully, get my it's kind of a fine line here. I want to get this part into the water, and I want to get my capsule on the ground. So let's see if we can make that happen. Alright, let's go ahead and cut engines here. Let that go. Chutes will bring that back to the water. And I'll start flying down here. And wait a little bit till I deploy my chute. I want to make sure I hit ground so I don't have to swim up on shore and swim all the way back. That's not fun. Go ahead and deploy instantly. That's a little, I guess I deployed pretty low there. And probably hit this kind of coast ridge line, so hopefully that doesn't send me tumbling back into the water. Hopefully that holds up okay, so I'll be able to recover that. It's the name of the game now, is gotta recover those experiments, gotta think about, what you're gonna do when you send those up. And... oh no! Oh, that's unfortunate. It was so close to being fine in the water, I think. Maybe I can still recover it. Let's see here. See, science experiment over. It is, I think. Oh no, I think I lost. That was the one part that was exploded. Was my science. That is unfortunate to say the least. But that's alright. We'll hop out. We'll do a little EVA here. See if I get anything for that. Yeah, a little bit. Why not take it, right? Do a little surface sample. Yep. See, we got the grasslands here. So that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to get those different biomes. So let's get that. Hop back in, lounge out in the pod while we wait for rescue from Kerbal Space Program. Well, they don't have that far to go, so that's a bonus. I can just do recover vessel right there. Neat. Alrighty. Oh, I'm learning. Hopefully you are too. Alrighty, got 11 from that. That's not bad. That's 40. Okay. Do I want to go maneuverability? I almost feel I don't make much use of maneuverability. That's just me personally, but maybe you do. Maybe that's something you want to take advantage of. Maybe I'm just terrible at this game. That's also a possibility as well. But I think I might go decoupler. I want those decouplers. I want that structure. I want the struts. So I think that's gonna be my next move. I think that's the way. And also the science. Oh, the science is really tempting too. But you know what? I can target some more biomes. I think I'll do a little bit more biome targeting. Because, I think this is what you're going to have to do as well when you're playing. Maybe you're more creative than I am, though. So we'll go ahead and get the struts here. Oh, apparently I don't have enough science. Never mind, ignore me. We'll go ahead and get that next time. I can probably do a quick launch and mission and get... Hopefully, this needs to be recovered, so enough of this nonsense. Gotta get it eventually, right? I would imagine. Alrighty, good there. A quick launch. I'm gonna really make this quick, so hopefully you can kind of get an idea what you want to do here. Let's observe the mystery goo. Yeah, just a quick 7 is worth it. You gotta get that quick 7. You know those points. Why not, right? So a little bit of a quick flip here in a second. Get us going right into the water. Cut engines. Oh wow, that's probably not gonna end well. I did that a little too hastily, but I think it appears to be in one piece. I'm actually a little bit more worried about this. I do want to make sure my Jebediah is good to go. But I think he's good, so we'll go ahead and warp this. See if this is going really slow. 8.3 meters a second. That should be okay. I think so. Yep, goo's good to go, man. That's all you need is that goo to recover. Alrighty. Go ahead and slow this down. Do a quick EVA hop out. You know, I just want to see if I can still get anything for it. No, nothing there. If I take a sample, yeah, 3. Might as well. I think that will probably be the last I'll be able to get out of that. So we'll go ahead and grab that. Go ahead and get in. And we will... Let me just recover a vessel. Let's do that, shall we? Recovery of a vessel. Shark flight. Cool. Cool. Got nothing for that, but cool. EVA report. Yeah, nothing. So basically just that. Go check here. Get that debris. I think it should be this. Recover. Recover. A lot of debris, I guess. I thought I would have gotten the goo. That would have been good to go. Maybe I just have to hit the right one. Nope. Oh, there we go, finally. Yeah, so you gotta really collect it. So that's another thing to make sure. That's why you gotta get these things down safely. So you can go ahead and grab that. And I got that. See, I'm up to 70. I got 7 there, so I'm up to 50. Sorry, not 70. I'm gonna say I got 70. Now I have 50. So I can finally, hopefully not make a fool of myself, get my research here. Do what I wanted to do. General construction. That would be beneficial. Let's go ahead and do that. And we'll hop in real quick here and keep going it up, right? Alrighty, let's go ahead and throw on some couplers. That would be ideal. I guess this will be fine. Make sure I keep my balance on this thing, hopefully. We'll see how that goes. Alrighty, throwing on those SRBs, get a little bit more oomph, which is always ideal. And throw in another tank. Got a little more power to get that baby up in the air, so let's go ahead and do that. Should lower this, but let's go ahead. Lower that. For nothing else other than symmetry. It's always nice. And we're good to go there. Lower this bad boy again. And let me set this up real quickly. These. Set the engine there. Alrighty, good to go here. Should give me quite a bit of power. But you know what? I've moved far along with Kerbal 1.5. Just for, I think I actually saved over it anyway, so doesn't matter. We'll have fun with it. So let's go ahead and get ready to launch this bad boy. And my goal is to hit. Let's get it up our atmosphere. We'll do our science experiment. Do I get anything down here? Oh, 3. Well, yeah, I don't really care enough. That's fine. Good. You know what? I'm probably not even gonna need anything. SRB should get me going in the air. Kind of a funny angle. What's causing that in particular, but we should be fine. I think. Yep. We be okay to get up. Fire my engines up. Get that going now. Whoa, that did it. So I need the engine for some control there. So, going good. Nice little experiment. Let's check out what I can get for the goo. Not worth it. Worth it. I always like to check in my reports, just see what I can get at random intervals. You never know, you might surprise yourself. You might hit a little bit of science you weren't expecting, so I don't want to deviate now. Go ahead. Let's see what we can do. Start making my turn a bit. Yeah, we're getting up there. Let's angle ourselves a little bit on the 90-degree line. And there we go. That should do it. Yeah, it's good. I would like to hit. If we hit 70, I'd be pretty. You know what? Let's go ahead and let's hit upper space. Let's not even worry about it. Right? Why not? Let's just try to get as much height as we can. So I think that'll be good. We want to get our goo up if we can. Oh wow, that's a lot right there. I may transmit that. So I'm getting battery power off the engine. And go ahead and check the crew report there. And the goo. Lovely goo. Did I already do the goo? Alrighty. Guess it's not letting me do that. Oh, it's because I used it on that experiment. That was foolish. I forgot about that. Use it once. But you know what? That's alright. We'll get a crew report from high Kerbal. So high space. So that'll be good. So you can see I've got a nice apoapsis going at this point. Just kind of getting me up into high space, as you can hear kind of music in the background here. I'll cut it right there. You know what? That's more than enough. But oh my, oh my. Let's go ahead and speed this up here. Whee! Oh no! You can see I'm coming in pretty hot until I hit atmosphere to slow me down. I'm going to be coming in pretty hot here. But I think that'll be okay. I'll have to deploy my chutes a little bit early, which is probably a little unrealistic, I know. I would imagine that chutes will probably burn up once they hit the atmosphere. Yeah, I'm coming down quick. That's not good. So I'm going to go ahead and spin myself. Okay, go ahead and deploy. Deploy my chute as well. It's needing some air resistance. I'm a little bit worried about this. It's a little bit heavier now too, so I have to consider that as well. I may need to pack on some more chutes to get those experiments back safe. And that's that's the balance you have to consider now. You have to really think about what you want to do here. Let's speed this up too, because this is boring. This is the most boring part for me. I think that guy's gonna be fine. This guy's gonna be fine. Are all three chutes deployed? Yeah, I'm moving at a pretty slow rate, so I think we're good to go here. Kind of looks like they're all coming out of one though, which is bizarre. Alrighty, we're coming down nicely now. Ta-da! Ah, perfect. That could have not gone better, if you ask me. Alrighty, let's go ahead and do the space center. Cover those up real quick. Cover 1.3. Not ideal. Not ideal, but hopefully this will boost me a little bit here. No, it will not. That's right. I submitted that by the. See, it really pays now to go ahead and bring those experiments back. I think if I've learned nothing, that would be it. Alrighty, let's go ahead and let me skip ahead, just for the sake of it not being tedious. But we'll give it a shot here. I'm gonna go ahead and try to launch this bad boy. Keep a little bit of engine power just for the sake of last time losing the control here. I think that'll be beneficial. Smooth. 200. 200, so I'm gonna go down a little bit too fast, actually. Too fast. Yeah. Oh, that was my mistake. Get rid of those. See, that was not ideal because I lose quite a bit of momentum there. So I'm gonna go up. Let's get a little pitch going. Spaceship love pitches. Alrighty. Good. I'm gonna try to do a little bit of the same thing. And why did my SAS go off? Oh boy. This is not fun. This is not gonna go well. You know what? Let's just go straight up then. Get as much as I can, try to get that experiment actually in. Let's go ahead, give yourself a little bit of time warp. Sake of brevity. Handle the physics warp. Okay, nice apple wap. Sus. Cool. Just want to hit as high as I can. Because, why not, right? Why not? And up there, nicely. Very nicely. Hear those space sounds? Oh my goodness. I don't want to look too far. You can never go too far. Alrighty, let's try the goo. See what we got here. Yeah, that's what I want. So I'm not going to waste a recording. So that was a waste. I regret that. What about the crew board? Nothing? There. Now what we can do too is we can do the little EVA, hop out, grab real quick. Let's do an EVA report. Excellent. That's what I want to see. There we go. Keep that. You can even store the experiments in here in case for some reason I died. Or what you can do too is pretty cool if I wanted to, which I think I may do. I'm going to collect the data, remove it, and then go ahead and store it right in here. Perfect. That way I don't have to worry if this thing goes down. However, that's, not always the case. Sometimes it's just easier. Oh boy, floating away there. Sometimes it's just easier to make sure this thing goes down and lands safely. But it works too. It's really whatever you prefer. I kind of like the realistic mindset, I guess you would say, where you kind of have to go down and grab it, or rather, where it's returning safely. And I'm kind of yakking, so let's just go ahead and speed this bad boy up. Ooh. Yeah, gain a lot of speed on the way down. Let's go ahead and burn through this real quick. Yeah. Now I could detach earlier, and that would probably be the smarter thing to do, but you know what? I like that one. And I am going down at a tremendous rate. I'm losing a lot because I'm hitting rare resistance, but oh boy. Whoa! That was less than ideal, I think. And I can afford to wait a little bit longer on this, so I will, because it's fun. There we go. I can even let myself speed down. Speed a little bit less if I reduce the deploy. There we go. Prim and proper. Let's go ahead and get me heading down. Get my goo headed down as well. But I think I've got the experiment, so maybe unnecessary. But we'll see. I'm good to go here. Let's do a quick EVA. Is there anything I can get left? Oh wow! Oh, Quite a bit. I don't know why, but I thought I had kind of exhausted that. Now if I can slow this down and get back in, this can be the fun part. Oh, 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 oh. Get in. Board. There we go. Alrighty. Let's go to Space Center, shall we? And we'll hop in here. And recover. Oh, yeah. 30. That was sweet. That's what we wanted. Maybe I was just different kind of water? Further out in the ocean? I don't know. I thought I had exhausted that one, but maybe not. Good here. The mystery goo. That was great, too. So you kind of get to see what's working, what's not. Cover these real quick. Just because I want to. What better reason than that, right? Just because I want to. I want to do one more, hopefully quick mission where we will attempt to hit orbit! Yay! I don't know if you get anything beneficial from hitting orbit or not, but we'll go ahead and see. Hopefully it can give you more something of interest to watch. I think maybe when I hop offline, I'm not recording, so to speak, or being offline or off air, if you will, I'll go do some other surface samples just to build up some science, so it won't bore you too much. I'm sure it's kind of boring watching all that. But let's go ahead and I think that should be okay. I might add a little bit more fuel. I mean, it doesn't take much to get into orbit. Let's be real here. But I like to add a little bit of extra fuel, just because. That's because we were missing some of the more fancy things that you could kind of benefit from. So, not really fancy, but you know what I mean. Let's see, what was I? Oh yeah, fuel. Woohoo! There we go. And let's toss on. And even use a 3. Maybe that'll give me a little bit more balance. I'm not really sure what's wrong with the balance. Oh. What's my center of liftoff? Doesn't make any sense. I don't know if it's a bug. I've had this issue before lately, where once you add boosters and things like that, the center of gravity goes off. I guess it could because yeah, it could be I suppose. If I double up, oops, snappy. 1, 3. No, it doesn't move. It's a bug. That's what I'm gonna go with. But that's another thing you can do too. You can strap on 2 of these because you can only use them once. So there's certain instances where you can double up on those to test your hypothesis, repeat your experiment. You know. So we're gonna go ahead and that was strange. But we're gonna go ahead and launch. Go ahead and establish a nice little orbit. Hopefully, you just never know. You know, I played 200 hours in this plus in this game, but I would still struggle on basic liftoff. So you just don't know in this game. That's what makes it fun, I think. And you know, let me crank the engine down. It's not gonna be probably gonna need no engine. Yeah. Yeah. Oh boy. You know, maybe I need a little bit of engine just for the sake of thrust vectoring. I am moving rather quickly. Yes. Nice little spin going. That's okay though. Go ahead and hit my engines. So we're gonna get some real speed now. Well, we were. Some real speed, I suppose. Alrighty, we have a nice solid launch here. Much better than I expected. Just never know. You never know what might happen. So cool. Let's go ahead and map view. Pretty good there. Let's begin our gravity turn. I think I lost my sense of where I was, but this will be better. Should we establish our orbit, to be honest? Did my turn a little bit, that should be fine. I only did a nice 80 by 80. Nothing special. Just get me over the, get me around the planet, I guess. Doesn't have to be crazy. I'm easy to please. I don't need much. See what happens, I guess. Shall see what happens. Oh, that looks so cool. It just looks so beautiful. I guess it's the sunset over there, but let's go. Continue our turn. I've kind of been slacking. Too much talking, not enough turning. It's my motto, I think. My motto: too much talking, not enough turning. Good. Oh man, this just throws me off. I'm so used to doing that like perfect 90-degree. But heck with it. Heck with it. We'll see what happens. Keep turning, keep turning. So I'm aiming for 80. Fuel should be good. Trying to pick up some speed as well. Be ideal. And there we go. Have a nice north and south, I suppose, direction going. Let this thing sit out a little bit, speed it up. Get us going where we want to be going. Gotta time our burn. Let's get a little bit closer. Alright, it's probably more closer. And we'll get parked on the horizon line. And let's do it. Let's get some speed. Establish an orbit here. Enough fuel? Yeah. That should be plenty of fuel. I want to get my guys back. I hate leaving guys in orbit. I hate leaving guys stranded, so I will do anything I can to rescue them. It's kind of my motto. Not my motto, my thing. I think it's a lot of people saying, you get attached to these guys. They're kind of cool. How you doing, Jeb? Jeb's a man. He hasn't died yet at all. Like a pro. He's a pro. And we're going to be cutting it pretty close on fuel. But I think we should have more than enough to get going here. There we go. And yeah, it's pretty good. Not too worried about it making it perfect, to be honest. There we go. Our first orbit in career mode, 0.23. Yep, that's it. So, there she blow. Alrighty. Now, let's do some experimentation. Haha. And yeah, see, I like a 2.3. It's not really that great. I think the goo's gone. No moss. I think that's all it's about good for. Click both of them. I don't know if they'll do me any good, but you know, because I don't know if I have enough fuel. Now I'm gonna have to get it obviously back into orbit here, but then do a little bit of EVA as well. Grab. EVA? No, nothing. For shame! For shame, sir. Go ahead and grab the experiment here. So, this is totally throwing me off too. Upside down like this. Data. And I guess I can try to swing off toward. Dang it! Go ahead and RCS. Whee! Collect this bad boy just to make sure. Data. There we go. Ooh. Can I get upside down? There you go. And board. Experiments and collections cannot be stored in the command pod. What? Okay, sure, whatever. That's unfortunate. I don't know why that occurred. Worked last time. But Oh well. I guess we'll just see what happens. It wasn't a lot of science anyways. Go ahead and due to the fuel, I think I'm just gonna spin me over to the apoapsis. The apogee, however you prefer to say it. Or however it's correctly said. I do not know. Go ahead. And there we go. And should not take much to get me. At least to hit the atmosphere to bring me down. Perfect. So, probably come down somewhere before that. You know, let me just bring me down. Why not, right? I like to land on the lighter part. This is gonna increase my angle that I'm coming down on, so it may end up hurting me. I don't know. But, oh yeah, if I could get. Ooh, I wish I had thought about that. Because I wish I would. I need to get that polar cap right there, because that would probably be a great sample resource. But that's all right. We'll do what we can. Back in, and turn the throttle, and bring me down. There we go. Yes, I'm coming in hot, to say the least. Position craft a little bit. Yeah, ooh, that is going to be really close. That is going to be really close. Yeah, I think I'm going to get it. Perfect. I couldn't have planned it better. Because I did plan it. Disconnect. Have fun. Au revoir. And I should hit the polar cap. Perfect. And just to be safe, I like to deploy my shoot late for no other reason than it being fun, but I really want to get this sample, so we can go ahead and see what happens here. Speed things up for you. And deploy. Oh no! Oh, I shouldn't have. I left it too long. No, Jebediah! Oh, a sad conclusion to this video. So sad. I would have had that polar sample too. Arg. But that's okay. These things happen, I suppose. So I hope you watched. I hope you enjoyed watching. I apologize. See, I'm distraught. The loss of Jebediah. He shall return from the grave one day, I suppose. So hopefully you enjoyed, and I had fun as always. Next time I'll probably play it a little bit while not recording. You know, get some of those pesky samples out of the way so you don't have to watch that boring stuff. And then next time I think my plan is to get up in orbit again, obviously. Maybe get the maintain a high orbit, do a little bit of EVA, see if we can get some science from there. Hopefully I'll be able to get unlock some things to really benefit me, so I can start getting those science points. I think I have to start to milk all those science points so you can get up in space. So hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later.